Good morning, family. Hey, babies. Happy motherfucking Friday. It's Friday, y'all. We made it. We made it. This week has been something else with the weather, my job, my other job. Hey, I'm just glad it's Friday. How are you? How was your week? How was your week? How's it going? Huh? How the hell are you? Huh? All right, let's get into this video. So, the DMs. Okay, so last Monday I posted a video about, just wanting to let you know how fucking great you are, right? And I was talking about that movie. It's called The Help. I had to go. I Google everything. I had to go Google it. So this lady, well, she's probably about my age. She sent me a message, and she said, this is what she said to me now. And we don't do names. We're gonna call her Mary. Okay, Mary. What she was telling me was that the way she grew up, it wasn't a positive environment. Her mama used to talk down on her. Her daddy used to talk down on her. And she realized that she was doing the same exact thing to her daughter. And what made her realize it was when I brought up, that scene in the movie where Viola Davis was talking to the little baby, and telling her how great and wonderful she was. And I was like, damn, shorty. I was like, so, I said, kick it to me a little bit, expound, if you will. And she was like, yeah, when I grew up, when I was young, I was chunky. My mom used to call me fat. She used to, anytime I would eat anything, she said her mama would have something to say about it. Anything. And, even, I don't know a whole lot about food addictions or whatever, but, the one thing about being addicted to food, and I watch my 600-pound life all the time, like that's my shit. Me and my mama be on it. But what I've come to understand about food addiction is that, it's like a catch-22, because like with drugs, you definitely don't need crack, okay? You don't need crack, but you need food to survive. So the very thing that you need to survive can actually end up killing you, right? So, she struggled with that all her life. She says she's still kind of heavy now, but she's working out. She's really trying to get herself in a better place, not just to lose weight, physically, but, just to be healthier. You know what I mean? But, her daughter, she a little chunky with it. And she says that, she finds herself doing the same things to her daughter that her mom and dad were doing to her. Be still my heart. Be still my heart. And, my heart really went out to this young lady. And I was, just trying to talk, just more, listening to her more than anything. Like, I actually, I said, nah, baby, you need to call me because we need to talk. So, we did a little video chat on Instagram. And, I was like, well, you being like that with your child, that's nothing but, it's a generational curse. I said, do you know a whole lot about, your mom's upbringing, and what she went through? She was like, yeah. My mom was a little heavier growing up. My grandma did it to her. She said, my grandma did it to me. She said, and now my mom is doing it to my child. I said, okay. This is where the buck fucking stops right there. I said, you've got to break this curse. It ends with you. It ends with you. I said, you're going to break this generational curse. I said, I'm speaking of you right now, shorty. I said, you are going to break this generational curse. It ends with you, right? And parents, I don't have any fucking kids, but I can guarantee you that the shit is not easy. There is no rule book. There is no manual on how to raise your kids. A lot of shit is trial and error. I'm the oldest, so I know I'm pretty sure my parents, I was definitely, it was a whole lot of trial and error. Oh, that didn't work. Hopefully it'll work out with the next child. It is what it is, right? But, we have to remember that, when we don't heal ourselves, right? When we don't heal ourselves, and it goes even deeper than having kids. When we don't heal ourselves, when we don't understand that, oh no, I've got to fix this first. It is imperative that I fix this first. with your children, your familial relationships, your romantic relationships, your work relationships. That shit's going to suffer, y'all. It is, because sometimes, unintentionally and without us even knowing, we project who we feel we are onto other people, right? So let's just go back to Miss Mary. Growing up, she felt like she wasn't good enough. She didn't feel like she was pretty. Her mama called her fat, her daddy called her fat. She internalized that, right? And now she's doing it to her daughter. And when she was telling me, she was, you can tell that once she realized that she was doing the same exact thing to her daughter that her mother did to her, it broke her heart. Because she was like, I can't even believe that I let myself do that, because I remember how my mom made me feel when everybody else was eating this and eating that, and she would give me a salad. Like her mother embarrassed her, and like I said, I don't have kids, and most of my homies have kids, most of my homegirls have kids. But one thing that they would tell you about, she don't speak on raising nobody motherfucking kids, because that's not my lane, not right now. But that's not my lane. I don't have kids. I don't pretend to know, but I know people, right? So, let's make it broad. Let's make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? When you have a negative opinion about who you are, about what this is, about what lives in here, it's going to start spilling out into every area and facet of your life, right? What can we do to change that? Again, tell yourself. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself. You have to tell yourself the truth about yourself, right? And I listen to Miss Iyanla. I read a lot of her books, because what she says, it really speaks to me in here, because there was a point in my life to where I was lying to myself about the person that I thought that I was, because of shit that other motherfuckers told me, right? I lied to myself because I believed what other people told me about Brianna, right? So I had to tell Mary, I said, no, baby girl, you have to tell yourself the truth. Again, we're going back to Monday. Tell yourself the truth about yourself. What is the truth about you? About you specifically. Not about what your mama called you. Not about what your daddy called you. And remember, people don't really remember what you say to them. They remember how you made them feel. Right? So, a lot of times, people will make us feel like shit. And we internalize that. And it gets in here, and it's like poison to the body, because it affects every other area of our life, and it's especially when it's coming from people that are supposed to love you, that are supposed to care for you. But the one thing that I'm learning is that you really can't. Yes, Spirit is going to send people in your life. You do have a soul tribe, but you have to remember, not everybody understands that their words have power. Not everybody understands that what they say and do affects people in a way that sometimes you can't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have a cut and you cut yourself, you bleed, right? You see the blood, you know that you're hurt, right? But have you ever noticed that sometimes when you bruise yourself, like you might hit your leg or something on a table, it'll hurt right then, right? Get what I'm saying, nighttime, go to take a shower, and you might bump it again, and you look, and it's a bruise there, right? So you've been walking around all day with this bruise and didn't even know that you were hurt. You didn't even know that you were hurt until you tapped it again, right? So when things start tapping that bruise, it's an owie, it's a boo-boo. Oh, that hurts me. But you don't understand and realize that you're hurt until something taps that spot. So Miss Mary, she didn't realize what she was doing to her daughter until that damn movie, The Help, it tapped that spot, right? But again, I had to tell her, Mary, baby, that's okay. That's okay, because now we know. Because when we know better, what do we fucking do? We do better, right? So I had to tell her, I said, Miss Mary, that's okay. That is okay. That is okay, right? But it won't be okay tomorrow, damn it. Because we're not doing that anymore. I said, you were going to speak life into that child. I said, you were going to start speaking life into yourself. I said, girl, if you got to get in front of the mirror butt naked and really accept yourself for who you are, flaws, stretch marks, roles, imperfections, all of that. Nobody's perfect, babe. No one's perfect. No one. So why do we continue to compare ourselves to other people? And then she said, that she compares herself to other people. I said, girl, don't be comparing yourself to these skinny people. I said, for all you know, they have a miserable fucking life and they're throwing up their food. Don't you do that. No. You don't know what their life is, and you don't know the struggles that they're going through. And you're out there trying to chase a fucking dream, thinking that the shit looks one way, and that person can be going through some shit, but you wouldn't know anything about it because you are so, I don't know, just hell bent on trying to become something that you clearly are not. And I had to just keep it 100 with it. That's not you, baby. No, there is only one Mary. And you within yourself, even in your imperfections, baby girl, you are perfect. You are perfect. Absolutely. There's always room for improvement. With everybody that has breath walking around on this earth, there's always room for improvement. But who you are right now at this very moment is perfection. You are perfection. And the more you learn, the more you know, you act on that, you'll be that level and version of perfection. But stop. We must. It is imperative. We have got to stop feeling as though, that even in the midst of our shit, that we don't matter, because we do. Baby, you matter. Even in the midst of your storms, even in the middle of your bullshit, right in the middle of your crisis, the things that you're going through, the things that you feel like you can't change, baby, your story still matters. Who you are as a person, as a divine being, it matters. Okay? You matter. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you got going on. I don't care. If you're homeless, 600-pound life type shit, you're sick, shut it out. You matter. You matter. You matter, you matter, you matter. And I said, you tell yourself that. You matter. Tell yourself that the version that you are right now is perfect for this right now, you're perfect. You're perfect. You are perfect. There is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong, right? There's nothing wrong. And we have to stop telling ourselves, no, there's something wrong. No, you're not wrong. You just may need a little help. May need a little work, but there is nothing wrong with who you are. You are perfect. And I was just encouraging her. Tell yourself that. Tell your daughter that. I said, and instead of telling her she's fat, telling her she's chunky, instead of doing that, no. Y'all do this together. Eat healthy together. Go to the park together. Walk together. And just understand and know, that you are creating the version that she's going to see herself to be in the long run. And take care with that. And again, even if you don't have kids, with yourself, understand that you are a part in creating the version that you're going to want to become and that you're going to be. So if you're speaking bullshit over yourself, you're going to get bullshit in the end. But if you're speaking life and love of yourself, that's what you're going to get. All right? Oh, that's my time. But I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. And just continue to speak life over yourself. It is imperative. It is a must. It is a must. You are wonderful. You are great. You are the shit. You are, babies. You are. And if ain't nobody told you, I'm telling you, okay? I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. Go get your shit, but don't catch that shit. And I will see you on the next video.